We often view historical conflict as a passionate, chaotic clash, a test of raw physical will where massive crowds collide, hoping their numbers hold. Sun Tzu proposed a different reality. 2.5 millennia ago, this general argued that conflict is a cold, measurable science, a thesis that contradicts the very nature of the chaos we imagine. He defined his ultimate goal as achieving victory with ever entering the field. For Sun Tzu, the highest achievement is to break the enemy's resistance without fighting a single physical battle. This mindset shifts the definition of war. It removes the human element of passion and replaces it with a sequence of calculations. King Ho Lu demanded a demonstration of this methodology by ordering Sun Tzu to command 180 untrained palace concubines. He wanted to see if the general could turn a group with zero military experience into a disciplined force. When Sun Tzu issued the first set of orders, the women laughed. They treated the military commands as a joke, completely ignoring the instructions. Sun Tzu diagnosed a failure in the command architecture. If the commands are clear and the troops disobey, the fault lies with the officers. He immediately executed the king's 2 favorite concubines, who had been appointed as the unit's leaders. The remaining women instantly step into perfect silent formation. They went through every evolution of the drill with total precision, not venturing to utter a sound. Sun Tzu proved that discipline functions as a mathematical constant. If the input is a certain absolute consequence, the output is absolute control. A master strategist maps the exact parameters of reality before taking a single step. Every action must be based on data. Sun Tzu's equation relies on 5 variables: moral law, heaven, earth, commander, and method. This quantifies capability. By comparing your variables against the enemy's dataset, the mathematical probability of victory and any severe asymmetry becomes completely visible. If the comparison shows your variables are weaker, entering battle is a path to ruin. You must refuse the fight and begin altering the equation. To manipulate the math, you feed the enemy false data. Deception allows a smaller force to artificially degrade a larger opponent's strength. You use Cheng, the direct maneuver, to lock the enemy's attention. While they focus there, you deploy the Qi to strike from an unexpected quarter. By feigning weakness, they recklessly divide their forces, diluting their advantage until vulnerable. This is the active engineering of an opponent's strategic bankruptcy. You are winning by forcing them to make the wrong moves. Executing this deception requires absolute knowledge of the enemy's true state. Sun Tzu calls this divine manipulation of the threads. You must utilize spies to penetrate the enemy's system. Their role is to steal the opponent's hidden variables, giving you a map of their true intentions and weaknesses. Foreknowledge creates the ultimate advantage. It allows a smaller force to neutralize the enemy's plans before they are even set in motion. Once the enemy is fragmented, you lure them onto desperate ground, a terrain where there is no place to hide and no way to escape. Sun Tzu describes the potential for action as energy. He compares the built-up tension of a trapped, ready-to-strike army to a fully drawn crossbow. The decision to attack is the act of releasing a trigger. It sets off an inevitable, cataclysmic physical reaction. The result of this precise impact is total destruction, like a grindstone dashed against an egg. The actual physical strike is the kinetic transfer of an outcome that was decided weeks prior. The core truth of the text is that the victorious strategist seeks battle only after the victory has already been secured. Contrast this with the doomed commander, who initiates the fight first and merely hopes that passion or luck will provide a win. This philosophy treats warfare as a sequence of mental operations completed in the mind before any piece ever touches the board. These ancient variables mirror the high-stakes environments of today. The moral law, unifying an army, functions much like the internal culture of a modern corporation. Earth and heaven, terrain and timing, are market conditions and product cycles of a global economy. The winner in a modern legal dispute or a market war is rarely the one with the loudest voice. Success always goes to the side that has accurately mapped the opponent's variables. If a company understands a competitor's supply vulnerabilities better than the competitor does, they are controlling the terrain. Preemptively shaping the rules of engagement guarantees the final result. Victory is a meticulously engineered